U.S. President Joe Biden says the United States would defend Taiwan against an attack from China. These comments come amid rising tensions between the two regional neighbors and mark a departure from Washington's long-held ambiguous stance. China has launched a record number of incursions into Taiwan's air defense zone in recent weeks. Beijing claims the breakaway territory as its own. DW correspondent William Yang joins us now in Taipei. William, how have the president's remarks been received there in Taiwan?
The Taiwanese government has actually come out and reiterated that it's actually will try its best to be determined and defend itself at all costs, which I think once again highlights what the Taiwanese government has repeatedly been saying is that the responsibility of defending the island in the end will rest with the Taiwanese people and the Taiwanese military and the Taiwanese government. I think another thing that is very interesting and that needs to be noted is that the White House actually came out to walk back what Biden said during that town hall meeting at CNN, which they said that the U.S. has not changed its policy on Taiwan. This is actually the second time that Biden has actually created some confusion with his comments on policies towards Taiwan over the last few weeks.
Beijing has been stirring tensions with Taiwan recently, entering into the territory's air defense zone over and over again. Why now?
This so-called gray zone tactics set by a lot of the experts have actually been used by China since 2020, and they have been sending a lot of fighter jets and military aircraft into Taiwan's air defense identification zone over the last year. But the increased number basically followed the National Day celebration in China and also the National Day celebration in Taiwan. And that has traditionally been a very sensitive period of time where China will always try to prop up its military activities or its threatening tactics against Taiwan as a proof or as a way to show both the Chinese people and China that they are still very determined to reunite with Taiwan, but at the same time to warn Taiwan and also its allies in the region that China has not given up the choices of using military as a possible way to reunite with Taiwan if possible.
Have we seen any response from Beijing to these mixed messages coming out of Washington?
So far, we have not really got any official responses from Beijing because actually usually China will make official responses at around actually this time when they have the daily foreign ministry briefing. So maybe we will probably hear something from Beijing when questions were being asked. But another possibility is probably yet again that Beijing might send another wave of fighter jets, as they have always done, as some kind of response that they're going to make to show both Washington and Taipei again that the possibility and the rising tension will be there and is always going to be there.
Were Washington to officially change its stance on the topic, would that embolden Taiwan to push for formal independence from China?
I think under the current government and the president, that is not going to happen because the current president has been very clear that she prefers the status quo, which means that not trying to directly provoke Beijing, but at the same time not trying to think that relying on the U.S. and all the recent activities that we have actually seen in the region will be enough to actually secure Taiwan's independence. I think the question of independence is such a flashpoint that currently no ally and no one actually even inside Taiwan is going to be publicly and openly supporting that idea because they know the consequences that might come with that decision or such an announcement is going to be very unpredictable, and it could actually lead to a series of very, very complicated responses and the situation across the Taiwan Strait.
DW correspondent William Yang in Taipei, thank you very much.
Thank you.